Hi YouTube, welcome back. Hang in with me today so that I can look through a fairly big Shein haul. Now, I'm sure that like many of you, I often feel like lots of things are gonna be a hit or a miss and sometimes more a miss. As with most fast fashion brands. But you know, I was watching a couple folks who were doing Shein hauls just a couple months back, amazing videos, and I'll even link them in the description because these are some folks who I just love to watch review clothes. And they got a bunch of these items. And so I am really excited to try these on. And honestly, most of my inspiration for what I should shop for is coming from YouTube, from other YouTubers. So thank you to all of you. Let's start with the first piece. This is a draped neck satin cami dress, and I got this in a 1X. Basically everything on this haul is 1X other than one item that's a 2 and an item that's a 0X. So, okay, so first impressions, I love the color. Love it. And the color looks basically exactly what it looked like on the website, which I appreciate. I hate when there's a big color discrepancy or really any kind of discrepancy. Yeah, I mean, I think what I really love is that you can tell that there's going to be kind of like a cowl that happens here in the bodice. It's thin, it's flimsy, kind of, but you're not, I mean, I don't know, it's Shein. I'm not necessarily expecting that it's going to be like fine silk and satin, right? But honestly, it feels really nice. It feels breathable. And again, obsessed with the color, so really excited for this one. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I have a thing about my arms. I have a thing about a lot of body parts. And by a thing, I mean, I have internalized the idea that if they look bigger than a certain size, that means they're ugly, which is really, really messed up for a lot of reasons. But yeah, I have a lot of just internalized sizeism and it's really messed up. So that's something I really want to like push through, and I'm trying to get as many items as I can that basically accent all the parts of my body that I don't like. Okay, I want to comment here to name why it's messed up, because analyzing the harm that diet culture has had on me and trying to heal from it is important, but it's crucial to name that the most harm diet culture has is on fat people, and that anti-fatness is what it is at its core. So, internalizing anti-fatness doesn't just impact me or mid-size or thinner people. It also has taught me to think lesser of and to dehumanize fat people, which has violent impacts institutionally, systemically, and activists and writers like Aubrey Gordon and Sonia Renee Taylor and Nalgona Positivity Pride, which I'll link below, they all name that anti-fatness is a result of capitalist patriarchy and white supremacy, and they've urged me to make sure that I'm decentering myself and centering those who are most impacted by anti-fatness and diet culture. And also just acknowledging the fat activists who've made it possible for me and so many of you to be able to benefit from their movement and their ongoing work. Okay, moving on. Next thing, ruched detail, leather, bodycon skirt. Oh, this feels so gross. Just like first impressions about the material. Doesn't feel amazing. Also looks not amazing. I guess there's maybe like a zipper here somewhere. I assume that this is the front. And that this is the back because it's got the ruching on the booty. There's also like an incredible odor coming from it, and that's probably just to do with the type of material that's used to make this. So yeah, look, it's just looking at the picture, right? And also I read a ridiculous amount of reviews on this item, and sometimes I feel like that helps and sometimes I feel like it hurts, and in this case I think it hurt me. So one thing already I'm noticing is it's incredibly stretchy. It's basically all stretch, and it's very long. Like, I thought this was gonna be, you know, literally like here, right? So really hugging the butt. And in a lot of the reviews, the pictures showed that. But then at the same time, a lot of the reviews also said, you know, that like in terms of the measurements, they were pretty similar to mine. And so I got the 1X. And now I'm wondering and thinking I should have gone a size down, maybe even 2, because of the length. But, you know, you live and you learn. Okay. Okay, next up, I'm actually really excited about this. This is the high waist pencil skirt, and I don't know if this is called gray or charcoal. I got this in a 2XL. As you can see, it's quite long, and it's supposed to come up, I think, down to your kind of like the shin area. It's really nice and stretchy. Love that for me. A little worried that it may be a little too loose, but this is, again, something that I read a lot of reviews about. And this, in an ideal world, I don't really want for any kind of even stretchy band to be like cutting in to my skin, especially if I'm gonna wear something cropped with it. I'm gonna wanna show stomach and back, or even something that's really tight and, you know, tucked in. So yeah, I actually think I'm not gonna mind the looseness on this, and you'll see, I guess, from the video, whether or not my prediction is correct. So far, some things I'm excited about, a couple things I'm like, not that excited about. Solid waistband sports leggings. I got them in this really cute maroon color. Super basic tights. They have a little, you know, like detail on the sides, which is cute. They come down to, I would say, probably like the shin area as well. Capris, if you will. Very stretchy. Little, slightly worried about the material being just a little thin, especially on the butt, when it's being stretched. So let's see if I have issues with panty lines. I have a feeling that I'm going to. Again, more detail down here on the leg, which I really like. I'm excited about these. I mean, at this time, I'm looking for a lot of comfortable loungewear in my closet. So, okay, this piece I'm really excited about. This is the solid zip up crop jacket, and the original one that I was looking at was sold out because I guess everyone was excited about it. So yeah, I'm excited about this. I'm excited about crop jackets in general. Okay, so first impressions, this looks so adorable. I can't wait to wear this. Does it look a little more like fire orange than I thought? Yeah, I kind of thought it was gonna be like a bronzier orange color. But you know what? It's fun either way. This is the back of it. I love that even though the pockets are pretty silly and are barely gonna be able to hold anything, that they are there. Pocket is better than no pocket, okay? Even a tiny pocket. So I cannot wait for this one. Hopefully in the video I'm playing right now, you're thinking, oh yeah, that looks amazing. Look at her go. That's the hope, at least. Okay, great. So 3 more items. We've got a drawstring buffalo plaid teddy. I got this in a 1X. Oh, and that last crop was in a 0XL, by the way. Ugh, I mean, already, this is just the snuggliest of teddies. Are you kidding me? It's so soft. It's so soft, yo. Oh my gosh. Okay, it comes with this adorable little hood, which, I just love a super, super comfy teddy. Okay. Okay, also love the colors. It's perfect. It's exactly what it looked like on the site. It's just so, so slinky and soft. The underlayering not super thick. This is not going to be something that you wear as your primary sweater when you're in New York, okay, in February. Like, that's not happening. However, if you want to wear it underneath a coat, I think that would be, you would definitely be warm. And also, because of this type of material, it's going to, you may even actually, which is not great, potentially get kind of sweaty because of it. But then again, you know, and in New York, our winter's been tame this year. Okay, I mean, this is around the time where you start to feel like, oh, winter's gonna hit. It's gonna hit with a vengeance. It's gonna hit like, really? Really? You think that that's all I was gonna give you this year? Smack in the face. And it's gonna be freezing, and anyways, not thrilled about it, but you know what? It's winter, and that's what winter does. So it's fair. Hello, well, clearly this was filmed in the middle of January. And then second to lastly, we've got, I'm really excited for this one too, actually. This is the pocket front cord puffer jacket. And I got this one in a 1X. All right. Okay, neat. So first thoughts. It's definitely lightweight. However, it does feel like it's gonna give me a little bit of warmth. I do like the color. This is very soft. This is soft. Not like, you know, this Teddy situation, but definitely soft. It's got decent size for pockets, which is important. And it's got a cute shape. Like, I'm excited about this. I think it's gonna be cropped, but not nearly as cropped as the orange. This is, so even though it's sort of like called a cropped puffer jacket, I feel like it's gonna probably hit me actually right at the bottom of my stomach. I'm excited for this one. Let's see how it goes. Okay, and then lastly, I've got the tie-dye outfit. This is our tie-dye tee and knot waist skinny pants set. I don't even know what that means, but I have it on, and honestly, it's fabulous. I love it. I love everything about it. I love how it fits. I love how casual it is. I love the shape of it. I love how high the pants go. You'll see in the other video too, or later on, but it's just, yeah, I love it. All right, let's get into some of these clothes. Okay, so first impressions, I still love the color. It also has a surprising amount of stretch to it, which is always my favorite thing to find out about a piece of clothing. It does have a zipper on the side. However, I didn't have to use it. I just kind of, you know, pulled it up. Yeah, this one's in a 1X. Again, stretchy. It's really nice in terms of that. I love that. So yeah, you definitely are gonna want a smoother, something that's non-lined, because obviously you can see my panty lines in this. But beyond that, the only thing, okay, basically I love everything about it, except for the fact that if you've got titties, really probably anything that's above a C, maybe D, I'm like a D double D, things that are supposed to cowl, they don't really cowl, right? So like I had to do just a whole bunch of rolling in order to make this effect happen, and that's not gonna stay. I'm gonna be walking around and talking, and it's gonna look like this. You know, this may actually be okay though. Like maybe that's also cute. That being said, I would actually just have liked that drapey effect. So there may be a way that I can kind of figure it out, and maybe even like pin it or something like that. I get a little creative with it, but in the meantime, it's just gonna be sort of like flat, but then with extra material, which is either a cute look or a whack look. I don't know. You tell me. Next. Ugh, folks, this skirt is such a no. It is what I predicted. Yeah, so first of all, definitely not the like super snug, shorter at least, length that I was hoping for, that I was going for. I've just paired it with a top I got from Shein a couple seasons ago, and probably the type of top that I was thinking maybe I would wear it with, something cropped, something high. Um, and then, you know, yeah, it's whack. I mean, when I think about ruching, to me, it's most effective when the thing you're wearing is very tight. And in that way, it's just kind of like cinched. And this is just not. So the butt is, you know, the back is like a little more cinched in terms of like right here, obviously, because that's where my butt goes. But then it becomes loose again at the bottom, and it's just not it. And also, again, the odor coming from it. I mean, it's like wafting. It's just gross. Big no to this item, y'all. Big no. Okay. Feeling fall. Feeling autumnal. Feeling maybe a bit mid-90s. This is actually a really dope skirt. I was a little surprised at how long it actually is. It's not shin length at all. It's very much ankle. But I'm 5'3¾", 5'4". That's how it would hit on me. So obviously if you're taller, you may get, you know, it'll be different for you, it'll be higher. But yeah, I'm actually, even like with the ankle length, I'm loving it. What do you think? I really like the way that it shapes. It really, as I suspected, it is a 2X, so it does feel loose. It has an incredible amount of room. I mean, I could fit probably another person in here, which is great because it's really comfortable, and also is great though because it's not like digging into me, which I appreciate. This sweater is probably the kind of thing I would wear with it. However, I was looking through my closet and trying to pair it with something that would like be tucked in, and also quickly realized I don't have enough things that are good for tucking in. Bodysuits, for example. So I may need to look into that for the next time I shop, for sure. But either way, here's the thing I don't love. Because it's kind of loose, or pretty loose, and because it's basically all stretch, it has nothing in the fabric that's gonna do any kind of cinching or defining, right? Or clinging. So what's happening is there's this, I don't know if you can tell, but this like area right here of like extra roominess in terms of fabric. And it's just not super flattering in terms of like waist to hip. So one thing I would want to maybe do with this is wear like a shaper underneath. But then again, if I'm trying to go for comfort, that's not fun. Because let's face it, even our most comfortable shaper smoothers that we're like, oh yeah, wear it like it's nothing, it's still annoying. It's still uncomfortable. So, you know, pee hole and everything, it's still uncomfortable. I'm gonna be what any of you say. If you don't say that, then you're probably lying. Anyways, here's the skirt. Love it. Love it. Perfect for autumn and for spring. Pair of boots, scarf, maybe that crop jacket. Ooh. I love it. Wait. Ooh, I love it so much. Okay, so yeah, I did try it on with the skirt. It was all right, looking a little frumpy, so I thought I'd try them with my super high waist wide leg jeans that I got at American Eagle, and I just love it. I love the color. I love the fit. Now this is cropped. I mean, so I didn't get the 1X, I got the 0XL because I thought, I don't want to get it and then it's just like an actual jacket and it's not cropped. That would be whack. So probably didn't actually have to do that because I have a feeling the 1X would have been literally just like an inch lower. It's a very cropped jacket. Let me show you it from the back. It's got nice shape. The arms are really nice, comfortable, roomy. They've got this cute little, you know, ruching at the bottom here where the wrists hit. I just love it. I love it so much. What do y'all think? I feel like I could use this with so many outfits. Like I really, really could. Why do I feel like I got a whole autumn haul though in practically February? that wasn't smart. Anyways, that being said, most of the things that we can wear in the fall, we can wear in the spring, at least in New York. So that's when you'll see me in about a month or two, walking the streets in my cute little crop jacket. Okay, we're working out. We're being so strong. Here we go. All right, so yeah, your basic workout tights. I like them, I love them, I want more of them. Great color, they fit well, they fit nice, they feel good. Got enough like suction in there, that's what I like. Especially if I'm trying to like exercise, which happens very rarely, but does happen. And I like the size, the length of them, the capris. Digging it. Yeah, they're just, I mean, not much to say about them. They're your basic workout pant, and they come in a whole bunch of different colors. I'm sure there's a lot of different styles too. So yeah, these are good. These are solid. Let's put this teddy over them. See how that feels. Okay, so when the word snuggle is said, this is what we mean. I mean, it's so wonderful. I love the length. The colors are great, comforting, warm. It's actually quite warm, and I think part of is, you know, what I was saying before about the material, and I have no idea what the actual technical name for this stuff is, but it would make you feel a little warm, especially if you were in a place that, you know, didn't have any kind of air or, you know, cooling around you. So that's something to think about, but honestly, in general, it's just so freaking cute. I love it. Now, here's the thing, right? Like, you notice I just did that? That's because I want pockets to be there. Because when you think comfort and snuggly, that's what I think of. And so, as we note, they are not there. But honestly, that's the only negative. That's the only crappy thing I can even say about this precious, snuggly sweater. All right, and here we've got our puffer jacket. I really like it, to be honest. I like that it feels just so fluffy. I feel like I'm in a marshmallow. Pockets are cool. They're a little high, so for me, they're like on my chest, which is a little strange positioning. I feel like my hands are like inside them, but you know what? Whatever. It's got pockets. It's better than no pockets, as I always say. I do like the length. This is definitely a true crop. I mean, it's definitely not as high as that other little jacket. It's like lower than my, you know, belly button by about an inch. This is how we look from the back. I will say I like this collar. I like the shape of it. I don't know if I'd like how it looks kind of all the way up. Plus it's a little snug there, but then again, snug is good when you want to be warm. But I will say probably just about here is where I'd want to keep it. Maybe, you know, tuck a little scarf under there. But all in all, this is cute. This is a cute little jacket. Definitely going to keep it. Okay, and last but not least, this tie-dye set, which I absolutely love. I love the way it fits. I love the extent, like where it cuts off down here versus where the pants start up here. You can go obviously as high or low as you want. I like them, you know, much higher. I think it's also probably designed to not be so high so that you can show some skin. That's kind of up to you, how comfortable you feel. But in general, it's soft, it's lightweight, it's thin, it's breathable. I could just see myself lounging in this with family at home, at a cute little slumber party whenever we're hanging out with people again. Yeah, I love it. Okay, so final thoughts for me. I feel like this was a very successful haul. I got a bunch of variety in there. And also I loved the colors that I got. Obviously, we know exactly which ones were a big miss, which one more specifically. And yeah, but overall though, it was really fun. And I'm gonna wear these clothes often. I'm gonna get good use out of them. So thank you so much for being here. And feel free to please comment always. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you thought about items. Did you agree or disagree in terms of the quality or the way that I think they may have looked? And like I said, I'll be linking some YouTubers that I absolutely love in the description, because I just think that's so important to give credit to the people who just make my life so much happier. Take care, y'all. Kisses and hugs. Bye.